Hey guys, it's Geordie from Neighbourhood here. Have you ever wanted to assign a task on a contact to remind one of your team members to follow up or set a to-do list for your team based on contacts, companies, or deals within HubSpot? Today, we're going to show you how. As a heads up, this applies to all hubs to use this feature. If you're keen on more practical support inside HubSpot, Neighbourhood offer a comprehensive, easy to follow course so you're making the most out of HubSpot. Stay tuned for more info at the end of this video. If you want to take your learning offline though, we'll include a downloadable PDF in the description below. For creating a task on a contact, say for example, tasks, they do live across contacts, companies, you can do them in marketing campaigns. Today for this example, we're just going to go through on a contact. It is basically identical on a contact, company, or deal or ticket. Just for this example, we'll go through here. So if we go into the contact in particular, say if you wanted to assign a task to your team to give that person a call, follow them up about something, anything that you want them to do or add to their list of things to action, you can do that by coming into the contact. And you've got your full options of here of different things you can do. But here is the create a task. So if I click on that, then you can enter what your task is. So for this one, it could be give them a follow-up call, set the due date of it. So it's going to be in 3 business days time on Tuesday at 8 a.m. And we're going to set a reminder. So we're going to go set a reminder at task due time. So at 8 a.m. on Tuesday, it's going to send this. Set to repeat. So you can set multiple ones to repeat every 3 days. It could be setting this one until it is followed up. Then what we can do here is the type is going to be a call. This one is follow-up call, so we're setting it as a call. When in the situation you have other ones like a to-do or email, how this kind of works is that when the person on your team actually goes through and clicks on that task to complete it, if it's a call and they have their phone number connected up, they can make the call through HubSpot and it will pop up with the module. So all they have to do is click the task, pops up, click call, and just go straight into it. The priority, this one can be a high priority that they need action. That's just letting your teammate know. And then the queue. So queues can be for certain things. Say this could be the call queue is the example we've got set up in here. But you can create queues for certain things. So this could be for, if it's a follow-up for a quote that you've sent them, you could have a quote follow-up queue. And so all the ones that are to do with that quote follow-up get assigned to this specific queue. Who it's assigned to, this one's assigned to me. We can assign this one to Trav here as part of the team and add in any additional notes here. Regarding the recent quote. You got all the formatting options of bolding, italics, adding images, links, snippets inside HubSpot, and a few other things there. Then this just shows what's associated with. So this task will then appear on the contact. It's also going to appear on the deal. If Angela here had a company associated here or tickets, then it would appear on them as well. But you can pick and choose. I only want this to appear on the contact, so I'm going to remove that. Or if what you're needing here doesn't appear, you can search for it here as well. So if I go into deals and I want to associate it with that deal, I can click on that. Then it's going to create. And then that appears here, and this is how it appears on this. So every time anyone logs in and views this contact, it's going to see that that task is assigned to Trav in 3 business days with the notes. That team member can go up into sales and tasks and view all of their tasks that they've been assigned. So this is where the to-do list comes into it. So if I click here and I click on the ones assigned to Trav, who I just assigned that to, I'll be able to see all the ones that have been assigned. When they're due, they'll even say if they're overdue. So if this one was due yesterday and he hadn't completed it, then it would come up in red and say overdue. And then what the team member can do is click here and just complete the task. So you can click it there. They can do an additional follow-up if they want to, create task or not now, and then that's closed. Additionally, there's another place that you can assign tasks. Say if you wanted to do it in bulk, if I go back to contacts, or if you have your list of contacts you want to assign a follow-up call to, we're going to say it's these top, maybe we want to do 100, otherwise they'll get 100 notifications there. Let's do these 3 here. And then what I want to do here is create tasks. So these 3 people, I want one of my team members to follow up. And it's the same options here. Just the title can't be, well, the title is customized here. So we go, they give you a default one there. Follow-up call. And then type the priority, high priority, assigning that to one of the team members, adding it in the queue when it's due. You can send reminders 1 hour before to say, hey, make sure you follow that. We're going to create that. Then now if we go to my tasks, all of those appear here. And then they also do appear on the contact as well, which you can see, that's the ticked off one, that one's already been completed, but that's that new one I just created just then. And there you have it. You now know how to create a task and assign it to someone in your team. If you're wanting to make the most out of HubSpot, Neighbourhood offer a step-by-step course covering marketing, sales, service, and CMS Hub in depth, ensuring you and your team are best serving your customers while developing efficient internal processes. We'll include a link for this below. As well, if you gain value from this video or you're keen to learn more about HubSpot, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, if you're after a PDF version of this for later, or you're passing it on to a mate in need, we'll include a link in the description.